Alright teachers, welcome to Google Forms The Basics. Here you will learn how to make a self-grading quiz so you can be on your way to a paperless classroom. First, make sure you are logged into your Google account by clicking in the top right-hand corner, and then click on your Google Apps. You should be able to select More and find your Google Forms app down here if you're logged into Google for Education. I'm using my personal account, so I'll show you another option. Click on Google Drive, and then select New. Okay, scroll down through your options and click More, and you should see Google Forms here. Okay, so your brand new Google form will open up. Go ahead and select a title. For our example, we'll call this Mixed Review, and it automatically saves for you so you don't have to worry about losing any of your work. Go ahead and click up here at the top left corner and it transfers the quiz title for you, which is wonderful. You can add a description if you'd like to, and then move on over to Settings. This is how you make your Google form a quiz. Okay, you see different setting options, and then click on Quizzes and select Make This a Quiz. Okay, so now your Google form is a quiz. Okay, you have some different quiz options about when you'd like to release your grade, immediately or after you review it. And what your students can see here, missed questions, correct answers, and any point values. I like to unclick correct answers because I've always given my students the option to retest. But that's totally up to you. Okay, our very first, most important thing we need to do here, the first question should be name. You do not want to have quiz answers and scores and not know who they belong to. I have been there before. It is a big mess. Go ahead and click required there, and then you're ready to add your first quiz question. Okay, you have some different options, adding images, videos, and even sections, and I'll talk more about that in some of my other videos later on. Our first option is add question, so you just click the little plus icon, and we'll add our first question. The first type of question I'll show you is a question with multiple choice options for the answers. Okay, so you just type in your question, 2 plus 2, and then fill in your possible answers. Okay, and you'll see to the right the little X's you can remove if you make a mistake, or if you add in too many, just push the X to erase. Then you can come back over and make any corrections. And you'll see to the left those little dots, you can grab and rearrange your answer choices, which is excellent. Allows you to make sure you don't put all answer A or B or C. Go ahead and check required. It won't let students submit without answering, and then you click answer key, and this is where you input the correct answers and the point values. Okay, then you go ahead and let's add in another question. Okay, for this question, let's try a new format. Let's try some check boxes. Okay, so we'll say which of the following is a mammal. And for this one, I want to have more than one answer. Okay, so which of the following are mammals? And we'll list 4 options, but I want my students to be able to check more than one correct answer. So I need to switch to the check boxes option. Okay. Just go ahead and add in your options here. Okay, don't forget to check required questions, so students have to answer this, and then click answer key, and then you can select all of the correct answers. And then go ahead and add your point value. Okay, so once you have everything, you can add another question here. Some different options we have: short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, which allows more than one answer, drop down menu, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grid, checkbox grid, date and time. And I'll talk more about those in one of my upcoming videos, but a lot of great options there. This allows you to copy a question. So if you have one similar format, you can just copy and change a few things. And then of course the trash can allows you to erase or delete a question. So I'll just erase those. When you have everything you need, it's time to preview by clicking on the little eyeball icon at the top, and it brings you to the student view. It is always a great idea to take your quiz yourself, because I've made one in a hurry before and made a few little quick mistakes and had to go back and correct those. That's never a good thing. Adding in those answers there, and then submit. And then this is what students see again. They can view their score or submit another response here. So let's see what we made on our little quiz here. 20 out of 20 points. I see what I earned there. The correct questions. I didn't miss anything. So I'm feeling pretty good. Now if I need to make any corrections, I can edit my form. Students do not have access to this button. So this brings just the teacher back to this option here. You can rearrange some things. I don't want my answer to be A, for example. So I just click the question, click there, and then it allows you to edit and rearrange your answer choices if I didn't want my answer to be first thing. And then for my mammals, they're all right next to each other. Let's move those around a little bit, mix them up. Okay, and then I'm ready. Okay, and then you're ready to go ahead and load this into Google Classroom or send it out through email for your students. Well, thank you so much. I hope this saves you so much time in your classroom this year. Please be sure to subscribe and check back for more great videos.